I was right there in the mix with my brother CPD. Had a target on their back every summer. I really took them trips for the chips. Straight down I-70, I'm getting y'all hip. Had the plug on the pills, y'all was still hitting licks.
I'm
fucking to get fronted while y'all fucking for tips.
I got an ass shaking song.
What's it called?
What's the little dude name? Damn, I feel like I should know his name. What's the dude that sing my main bitch be Mike Fresh? I got a song with Mike Fresh called Are You Like That? It's a sample from Boosie's Are You Like That?
Top Off, huh? What year was that?
Shit, we did that whole a couple years ago, and it did on Sound. We only dropped it on SoundCloud. We never dropped it on any other streaming platform, and it did like 30K when it first came out. And I actually have, in my hopes, I wanted to since it did do so much traction like that, and I didn't even know it. Like, it was just a song I did, and I dropped it, and I never fucked with it. And I want to redo that hoe with Freddy. Like,
Trapboy.
You wanna know what's crazy though about that song?
What's crazy?
When I first wrote that song, that was around the time I did the Cypher with Stallion. And it's probably deleted, but I could pull up in my inbox. I wanted to put her on the song. I was like, cause I'm a chick. I don't do music I do it I'm almost a producer in hindsight, like a DJ Khaled. I hear a beat and I hear different people on it, and I want to put it together. I don't care if I'm not the main verse on that bitch or not. And I told his name is dude. He used to fuck with Gutter TV. Jordan. I told him, he was in the studio. I said, I want to put Meg Stallion on this hoe. I'm finna hit her up. I hit her up in her DM. I was like, hey yo, let me holler at you. She said, what's up? And I never hit her back because he told me, he was like, you don't need no other bitch on that song. And if I would have put her on that song, bro, man, that's one thing. I don't regret shit, but that's probably one thing I probably regret. Like, I wish I would not listen to that nigga and I would have had her go ahead and did that song for me. Cause that hoe would have matched perfect. Like, and I could have re-put, like, you know, so most songs these days, a lot of artists put out probably a few years back, they don't take traction until a couple years later, and now they blew up. Like, and that would have been a perfect song to just like.
But did you know who she was?
Whenever I did the Cypher with her?
Yeah.
No. I didn't know who she was until after we did the Cypher, and well, actually in the midst of doing the Cypher, because they told you who we was going up against. And so I did my own research. They were like, it's not really a competition, it's friendly, but me being who I am, and I'm an ex-athlete, everything's a competition to me.
So the Cypher was Dallas versus Houston.
Yeah.
And you were the representation of Dallas, and she was the representation of Houston.
Yeah, we had the same beat.
So this was you versus her.
Yeah.
From the grove out to the motherfucking south side, running my name, and when I catch you, get your mouth rocked. They play pretend to get close, Mrs. Doubtfire. Playing with this rap so long, smell like outside for real. Hey, free solo, the police said that man for real. You cross that line and then you know just what it is. Illuminati, get your murder for the deal. Headshot, now you kill Meek Mill. I said his name cause I'm a motherfucking boss. It's you a back cause I'm a motherfucking dog. Now you a pig, you the motherfucking law. Can't fuck with you boys at all, hell no.
Head to toe, I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm bout that, so watch what you saying, motherfucker. If he wanna talk, do it dirty undercover. Dress up like a cop, but he know I never cuff him. In and out, let me rub it on your mouth. Put my legs on your head, flip over and stretch it out. They like, Megan, you so nasty. Girl, I could teach you. I'm just writing verses about how your nigga should eat you. Bust it on the counter, right after a shower. Make him lick the pussy till it's running like a fountain. Flip it on a nigga, 69, break it even. He like that, moaning in my ear, deep breathing. No introduction needed, ask your nigga Betty, no.
Huh.
And we had the same beat, and they was like, you know, my thing is when I go into it, it's a competition. Regardless if it's not a competition, I feel like I have to do better than the other person in my lane though. Like, I'm not gonna jump over into her lane and try to do her style, but I want to check her out, so I checked her out. She had a nice little following, and I killed my shit.
Yeah.
She came in on the beat all sexual, and she killed that hoe. Like, that's her style though. I'm not a straight sexual female rapper, but I mixed some sexual bars in the midst of that shit, but in a different type of metaphoric way. Like,
so I mean, where we're at, you say you don't like to mix a lot of ass shaking lyrics in your shit, right?
I do a little bit. I say some sexual shit. Like in the Cypher, this is a sexual bar, but it was spit differently. I was like, he came with that 9, he Tony Parker my shit. I let my Eva Longoria over his dick. So you got the 9, Tony Parker, number 9, Eva Longoria was his bitch. So it's like I played it into the sex, but I kept it like you know, man, like I just spit. I'm raw. Like,
But it doesn't dominate your subject matter is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's not the focus of the song.
Yeah, nah.
So where we're at in 2020, how do you feel about the modern day female artists?
I feel like if that's what you do, it's what you do. Me personally, I can't rap it because I feel like it doesn't fit me as an artist. So like I'll go, if I want to pen a song for somebody, I can write it. I can write it all day long. But for me, it doesn't fit. Like I can't sell sex. Like well personally, that's how I don't feel. But I listen to it. I rap it. When they drop them songs, I'll be in the motherfucking crib, in the car, making videos, rapping it. Like I feel it. I fuck with it. I'm a girl, so I like to rap about. I like to enjoy that type of music. For niggas, y'all probably don't care too much for it. But it's for, just like we probably don't care too much to hear about y'all dogging us out in songs, but we jam it. I mean, the beat sound good, we jam it, but y'all relate to that more than we will. Just like we relate to more of a bitch talking about fucking and sucking and doing this, that, and the third and finessing a nigga than y'all would.
But would you rather women get back to, you know, lyrical content?
I like that we have a mixture. If you wanna, this is what people piss me off because it's like, y'all be like, all you hear is rapping about this and fucking and sucking and finessing. But there are chicks who rap real, like I rap real shit or I can rap lyrical shit, but y'all not trying to hear that. But if y'all want to go hear it, it's out there to go search for it. Y'all not going to look for it. Like you can bring that to the forefront if that's really what you want to hear, which is bullshit to me because if it really is what y'all want to hear, then they would have more traction going on. It would be seen more on the platform than everything else is. But obviously that's not what y'all want to hear. So whatever. You like what you like. You can't make nobody. I don't think it's a problem. It's pretty even. It's just the people who rap about sex and all that, it's more popular right now.